What's up, interweb? You already know who I am, Mr. Keep It a Buck or Don't Get Two, 100, man. How everybody doing this afternoon? Oh, man, it's hard out here in these gaming streets, man. Been wanting to do so. I was going to do something yesterday. Just didn't have the mental fortitude to just do it. So I said, let me go to the office and get mad and then come home. Because, I got to preach the gospel of Xbox to these ignorant souls that's out here losing, that's lost to these frauds. So, man, hope everybody's doing cool. Y'all go check out the Heroic Vibration podcast. They did one earlier today on my man Flip Money's channel. Go check that out. It was pretty cool. I stepped in. I didn't jump in, but I was in the live chat. Um, Go check out Saturday nights is me, Flip, and live, and whoever else want to get in. We have we call it Xbox Has No Games podcast. So it's not scripted. We don't go in order. We just talk about what we just feel like talking about. It might be one topic I might just put up there, but other than that, it's free for all. If somebody want to talk about how, what I'm saying, they love Mario, they can do it. If they want to talk about how PlayStation, I don't care. I had a PlayStation guy on a couple of weeks ago. If anybody, I don't care if you're a YouTube creator, I don't care if you're a person that's in the comment section or you're a Twitter or Facebook person, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Just hit my line and I'll put you on. No problem. Don't you be, as long as you're respectful, we won't destroy you like that. And go check out my man PK Entertainment. My man Sick be on there with him. Go check him out. He's growing. He just hit a rack. He hit a rack quicker than I ever hit. I didn't hit, man. It took me about 2 years to hit a rack. But he got great content over there. And he's giving you quality and giving you knowledge of gaming and other things. So what's up with you, my good brother Thomas Franks? What's good with you, man? Appreciate you coming by. We got to get Thomas Franks on Xbox Has No Games one night. Then we already got my man Sick. What up with you, Sick? What up with you, Sick? What's good with you, Sega man? What's good with you, man? What's good with you, Mike? What's good with you, my good brother? What's good with you, Follow? What's good with you, man? Hope all y'all doing good in the hood. Everybody's doing great. I know it's kind of hard out here, sitting in the house. Can't do the same thing that you usually do. But hopefully be over soon, shit. But let's go get with some of these topics I want to talk about. Oh man. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna talk about first. Yeah. I got something to talk about. Let's talk about this quote-on leak. It wasn't really a leak, they just told the truth. They took it down about PlayStation 5 is only gonna be backwards compatible with certain PlayStation 4 games, not the whole catalog. Not the whole catalog. So all you guys was thinking about you was gonna get PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 games, and PlayStation 3 games. No, I told you guys that. I've been saying it. I've been preaching the gospel, and nobody don't want to believe it. And I knew you wasn't gonna get PlayStation 3 games because I was on the cell processor. I don't know why y'all think Sony is great engineers over there. Mark Sony is carrying them. When the last thing that PlayStation really innovated? The touchpad on the controller? Don't tell me you don't have the feedback. Oh, I know what they innovate. You blowing your controller? That's what they innovated on. But I told you guys, and then you guys, oh, nobody want backwards compatible. We love it over here on Xbox. So when it gets time, whenever they decide to put the price out, you're gonna get a better value on the Xbox Series X because you get OG Xbox games that you can play. You can get 360 games, Xbox One games, and Xbox Series X. That's 4 generations of games. If you already own them games, you just gotta plug them in or put it in the disk drive and just go. They're gonna run better. play better. They already showed you. What's good with you, Vodka? They already showed you. You know, so when a person want a value of a game that you don't have to rebuy your game. That's what Microsoft just cut it out. You don't have to buy the remaster of the remaster of the remaster. You already own those games. You know, it's going to make your old games look good. Look what Microsoft, even I don't like give credit, but at least he had to admit it. Oh, Cucumber Head USA. What's good with your PK? What's good with your Glass? Rich Tech USA even admitted, he was like, man, I got to give it to Microsoft. They knocked it down. They knocked it out the park with this. He was like, look what they did with Star Wars Knights of the Republic, and they made it run in 4K natively. He used the word native. Not he didn't use the word, he didn't use that word upscale. He said native. That's what he used. But nobody, you know, wants to admit that. They don't want to admit it. Microsoft is hidden. You get a better value off the Xbox Series X. Microsoft came out as soon as they said, yes, it's backwards compatible with all your games. Only thing I'm going to have to get is another hub. I'm going to give me a USB hub because I already got 2 5 terabytes. And I just want to hook it up and go. Gears is going to run. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gears going to run at 120 frames per second. Has Sony showed you a game, the benefits that it's going to take, that PlayStation 4 going to take with that PlayStation 5? Nope. Where Mike Cerny at? In that basement. When he going to come out? I don't know. I'm still waiting. Sony has been out there. And what's man, Jack Ryan, Jim Ryan, fake Ryan, you know what I'm saying? He don't even like backwards compatibility. He's been on record. It was like, you see them old games? You see the old Gran Turismo? Who wants to play them? He say, who wants to play them? He's not a fan of backwards compatibility because why? He's not a gamer. That guy is not a gamer. Phil is a gamer. People around him are gamers. They got Jim in there just to push numbers. That's all they do is there to push number. That's his thing is to cut the budget. That's why you don't see Sean Lathan there anymore. He's there to, hey, Sony didn't stole the church's money. Sony and stole PlayStation money because of all the other stuff. They movies be flopping. They still making devices that nobody doesn't buy. $2,500 Walkmans. Come on now. Over there still selling TVs. They ain't got the top TV anymore. They used to be on top. They used to be on top. They ain't on top no more. You know, they talking about this innovative of this controller. It's haptic feedback. I believe when I was playing Forza, I go over a bump. I believe that's haptic feedback. I know when I'm shooting a gun on Halo and I think on Call of Duty or something, I feel the recoil. I believe I feel the recoil back when I play Tomb Raider. But everybody thinks haptic feedback is new. I get haptic feedback in my Oculus Quest controllers. When I pull back, I can feel when if I'm in Vader and I'm over here going head up with Vader and hitting them with the bing, bang, boom, booms. You know, I hear day to day. My boy called me today. He said, "Man, I was arguing with a pony." I said, "What I tell you, quit arguing with these ponies." He argued with the pony. He thinking Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is coming out this year. They ain't got no release date. You know, if you really into Ratchet and Clank, is that your thing? That's your thing. Even though that's the 15th Ratchet and Clank, but y'all saying that Microsoft is milking Halo and Gears. See, and all the podcasts gonna tell you this. Ain't nobody gonna tell you this because they too scared. They don't want to hurt their Patreons' hearts. They don't want to hurt they want to e-beg. They don't want to hurt their e-beggars. They, you know what I'm saying? They be giving them money for no reason. See, in the background, that's what they want to say. I'm gonna tell you in the background. I'm gonna tell you in front of your face. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's the difference between me and a whole lot of other YouTubers because I'm gonna say it how it is. If I'm wrong, I can admit I'm wrong. If the Series X, quote unquote, was like the Series S come out and all this other stuff, I'm gonna be the first one to say I'm wrong. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm right, oh, everybody that said it's gonna get it. That's how they gonna get it. If I'm wrong, and actually, if I'm wrong, I'll owe GRG Xbox Series X S. So y'all better hope I'm wrong. Y'all better hope I'm wrong. Better hope I'm wrong. You know, but you know, I just, you know, I always see everyone want to bash Microsoft and Xbox, but they don't bash Sony. It's certain you might see Inside Gaming, but they're more like me. They're comedians. They comedians and everything. What up with you, Hollywood? But I was like, man, I'm just saying, you know, I just can't go off with everything I read, I see. And like I said, I've been in gaming for a very long time. I just saw trends. I didn't saw trends come and go. You know, first nobody wanted backwards compatibility. Remember when backwards compatibility was? Oh, it's trash. Nobody want to play old games. You know what I mean? 360 games I didn't get to play because guess what? Hunter was out in the street. Hunter was trying to hit that juice box. I was trying to put the elephant trunk to work. I'll come home for a couple of hours just to play some Madden, some 2K, play a little Halo. I'm out in the street. If I got the weekends off, I'm out in the street at whatever time I get off. I'm out in the street. I'll probably come home, take a shot, sleep, and I'm right back in the streets. Because I was trying to get that nookie now. I wasn't worrying about no console war. But see, now I got older and wiser in the streets. Oh, if you feel in the streets sometimes, like shit, can't do that no more. But like I said, you know, I'm just going to just talk about, you know, the Xbox. So let's get what it is in hand because I ain't gonna be here on super too long. Because I want to get on some gaming. I just downloaded the game that was on Game Pass, the best value in gaming today, and they don't even pay me for it for the advertising. All right, the video came out with the cards yesterday, the 3000 series. Did I get up and watch? No, I actually saw it, and I went back and rolled over and went back to sleep. I said I'll wait until all the funk get over. So then I started seeing these people on the interweb. Console war game is over. NVIDIA just killed it. And I'm like, huh? NVIDIA killed what? Well, no, NVIDIA didn't kill. You see the prices of these cards? Then I see all these fraud ass wannabe PC guys are claiming it. I want to get that card. You got a $89 card that you got from Newegg and it was probably refurbished. You probably went on and got one of them bogus cards and something. It said it went to Japan and said it's a 1080i. It's a Titan. Ain't no damn Titan. It's a bunch of fake cards out there. You went on Wish, thought you was getting a Titan. You ain't even get a kitty cat. But I don't know. I guess PC Gamer, they came out with an ad today saying the console war game is over because NVIDIA didn't. I'm like, for the last, I don't care what I'm finna say, fucking time. Why are you comparing a PC to a console? Why are you comparing it? They're two different things. You think I would compare my Oculus Quest to the PlayStation or the Xbox? No. That's made for VR. This made for gaming. I watch movies on VR. I watch TV shows. I play games. I talk shit on VR. That's what I do. But don't go around here saying the console war over because NVIDIA put out some cards that were cheaper than their last cards. And let me go get on the PC extremists. All y'all bought them Titans and all that. Them motherfuckers ain't worth too much of shit now. And NVIDIA didn't bottom out the market. Well, they bottom out their own market because they were scared with AMD. And I don't know if AMD gonna show something. So I see a lot of guys here. I'm gonna grab these cards. One dude said, I'm gonna get the 390. So I really wanted to say, motherfucker, do you even have a PC? So somebody beat me to it. So he said, yeah. He said, I got a dual core PC from Dell. I must have laughed my ass off when I saw that shit this morning. I laughed my ass off. I said, ain't no dual core pushing that damn card. That's one of the cheapest things that Intel puts out. That is some shit that you just want to just travel with. That is some shit that you just want to roll with. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. So I just laughed. I didn't even want to say nothing because they was getting good. So then I sit there, people showing their what they got now. Now I know a couple of, like my homegirl Miss K can push. My man Lemon can push. Sick can push. PK gonna be able to push. They kind of know what the hell they doing. You guys thinking you're gonna get this card and it's gonna run 8K. It's about 95% of y'all motherfuckers don't even got a 4K monitor. Well, hook it up to my television. Lord. Even I give you a television, your television ain't no 8K. Will you be able to stream in 8K? We can do this in 8K. I get to see your mama nipples in 8K. No, G, that don't work that way. They're just trying to future-proof their cards. That's all they're trying to do. Future-proof their cards. Well, I can record in 8K. YouTube do 8K. Do you know that it's compressed? It's like 4K compressed. How much 4K content? The best 4K content you're gonna probably get if you're streaming off of Netflix, and they don't have full HDR on. You're gonna get it from Xbox or PlayStation Store. You got the option to stream it, and it's pretty good. And but you got the option to what else? You got the option to download it, and you got an option just to buy the game. Buy the movie. A lot of you guys is getting 8K TVs. Some of them ain't got no HDR on them. But you guys thinking, oh, I'm just gonna get this car. Well, I put a PC together. So I said, all right, I wanted to do it, but I got it. I didn't want to kill him that hard. Because think about this. You're gonna get that big ass card. What you gonna put that big ass card in? What's good with you, Cyberwolf? What you gonna put that big ass card in? You're gonna have to get a nice size ass case. For one, what CPU you going to use? You're going to use AMD. You're going to use Intel. You're going to get a what? A Core i7, a Core i9. What you going to get? You can pick one. Then, what is your cooling system going to be? You're going to go liquid cooling? You're going to do regular? Get the heat sink? Do you know what a heat sink is? Do you know when you build a computer, what wrist strap that you're going to use? Then what power supply that you're going to use? Forgot about the power supply. Then you get the card. Then you try to hook it up to your TV. Hope you don't blow it up. Because you ain't got no monitors. You ain't got no FreeSync monitor. None of that shit. And so when you do it, you like, it don't look that good like I saw on Linus Tech. Or on Austin. Or on my other tech guys' channels. Why can I play? Why I only can play 1080p 30 frames per second? You ask yourself that. What's good? What you think? You ask them that shit though, and then it's not optimized. So do you not optimize your system to get the best out the cards? You thinking this will plug? This shit is a plug and play. So do you not overclock your CPU? Do you not overclock that graphics card? Do you know how to overclock? Because you know if you overclock too much, you're going to burn that motherfucking motherboard. I forgot the cost of the motherboard. They don't use a traditional motherboard. So you're going to do all this. This shit's probably going to run you close to shit. Let's throw an estimate out. $1,500 to $1,700. It's going to run you about that. But then you got an Xbox One, got an Xbox Series X. That's optimized for gaming. It's not optimized for me to go run an Excel or do Word. It's optimized for me for gaming. A PC is a personal computer. A console is a gaming console. So everybody want to sit there. They think they're tech people and all this other stuff, and you think you're just going to just I'm just going to go do this. PK, see, I was trying to be nice to him. PK said 2 racks. That's more than some. That's more than some of y'all rent. Can y'all gonna try to beat the Series X and not pay rent? I know that they held off and you can't get evicted until December, but you willing to take that chance? Then when you see people, I saw Linus had an 8K. He had a 300 and something, I think 344 monitor. Them guys know what they doing. He had to have somebody else help him, and he was trying to turn this off, turn this on. Everything ain't turned on. When you get on Xbox, all your shit is turned on. All your shit is turned on. You just plug it in and play. You don't do that with a PC. Sometimes you got to go into the BIOS and change stuff because the manufacturer don't want you to really fuck with their shit. Because if you found out you overclock something, that warranty is gone. That warranty is gone. Finito. So quit comparing and people running around with this narrative that, oh, PC gaming, the Xbox Series X is done because of the NVIDIA chips. Y'all got to cut that shit out. Y'all really do. And why y'all not talking about PlayStation? Why y'all talking about the PlayStation 5? Why always got to be about the Series X? Let me answer that, PC extremists. That's why I call you PC extremists. Because y'all be on some extreme type of shit. Sip on my motherfucking yak and coke with vanilla in it. Come on, PC streamers. Y'all be all in my shit. Where the nigga CISO at? That's a PC do. And then other than that, what you gonna play for games? What you gonna play for games? You gonna have to get Game Pass. Or what you gonna play? You gonna learn how to pirate? I can teach you how to pirate. For the low cost of $125 an hour. Because I'm trying to help you. Out of all that stuff you're going to spend just to try to keep up with the Joneses. Just to keep up with the Joneses. Everybody want to keep up with the Joneses. They're going to get your shit, go get your ass busted. Go get your ass busted to the white meat. Your old lady come in and thinking y'all going out to eat. She go swipe the debit card and it's long gone. No money. Where the money at? I tried to build this PC and I broke it. Then you want to come call me? I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to help you. Say, you ain't got to tell them what I do. They know what I do. The world know what I do. The world knows what I do. They don't know what I do by now. I don't even care. And think about it is, they worrying about what I do. They should be worrying about what they do. What's good with your crews? They need to know what they do. They don't know what they do in life. See, a lot of them be living in that fantasy life because it's the keyboard warriors. They're keyboard warriors. You know, they listen to certain YouTubers that sound like they know what they're talking about, don't know nothing. Or they read off a script. A lot of them piggyback on each other. If y'all ain't caught this, and I'm gonna tell you this now, you ever catch YouTube, if somebody comes out and say something, it's gonna be a world, it's gonna piggyback, boom, 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 boom. And then certain YouTubers will do it. Certain YouTubers will do it. They'll say something about it. You know, you got certain people that wants to be like, it's a lot of YouTubers that we all know. There's a bunch of social rejects. They don't have friends outside of the interweb. They don't. That's why it's easy for them to talk so much shit about, that's what's easy for them to flip-flop, because this is their life. This is all they know. What's good with you, bro? This is all they know. Instead of sitting there trying to find their niche, but then they go start following people like a bunch of bitches. That's what they do. Well, you're too much of an X-bot, and X-bot this and this and that, and whoopty whoopty whoop and this and that. I don't care what you think about me. I go to sleep at night. I'm not sitting here telling you to go to my Patreon. I'm not telling you, I'm not e-bagging. I'm not doing none of that. People like, man, you played the new Avengers joint? Nope. Why? Because I'm going to wait until tomorrow night, and I'm going to buy it, and then I'm going to play it when I get home Friday from work, and I'm going to play it all weekend, because I didn't feel like I need to pay the $80 for it just to play early. I can wait. I got a life, and I got other games I was playing. I just beat what's that shoot? Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack is a pretty good ass game. It's a good ass game. Is it worth $40? That's up to you. If you ask me my opinion, could I wait till it went down to 29? Yeah, But you know what? You had a good week. You know what I'm saying? You took care of all the bills, kids taken care of. You know, you can go do that. So I beat it last night and had fun. That's because see, Rogue, I bring out the best out of them. I bring out the best out of them. See, I'm known as a villain, as a being an Xbox dude, and I bring that's how I attract them. And I gotta pray for them sometimes. You know, I gotta pull out the Xbox Bible, Rogue, and you know, what I'm saying, you know, Xbox Genesis chapter 1. You know, what I'm saying, thou not get slapped with a bag of nickels by 100. You know, that's where they come out. I've been on here for so long. I think, damn, it's probably what 6, 7 years now. I've been on YouTube, so you get the enemies, you get that. It comes with the territory. I don't know. Nobody has a nice chat. I don't care if it's a person talking about makeup. There's somebody gonna be in a chat gonna say something. Girl, you ugly, or somebody. It's gonna be something. So I take the negativity and I turn it into positive. That's what keeps me going. Because if I keep on doing what everybody else doing, is boring. That's why sometimes you'll see me take off from time. I won't might do a podcast. I won't probably go live for maybe a week and a half. For one, if it ain't nothing that I want to talk about, I'm not going to talk about it. But hey, Zink, they said they're going to have a 30. They said they're going to have a 60 frame mode, a 60 frames per second mode. What you going to play in 1080p? You know, playing 1080p. My man said 720p. You know, to me, this is a witch cause. It's like a stress reliever for me. When I get on here, it's like a stress. Other than me playing games, this is a stress reliever. I just like to, you know, this is just, I get a little niche. Ro, you have to come on our show. You know what I'm saying? Xbox got no games on Saturday nights. If you free, come on the show this week. Anybody else want to come on? Chris came on. We ran him away. We ran him away. That boy didn't got no knowledge. And then, hang on, Chris, ask me this question. Why are you a big Crap Gamer fan now? I see you be retweeting everything he's saying. Why are you a big Crap Gamer now? Fan now? Ask me that question. I ain't got no issues with him. But you wasn't a fan before when it was Xbox till I die. So why are you a Crap Gamer fan now? Answer the question. Why are you a Crap Gamer fan now? Why? I don't understand why. Tell me why. When you ain't got nothing to say, huh? You don't want to admit that, huh? But see, the PlayStation Nation love Crap right now. They love him because what? Crap is throwing the tantrum tantrum. When Crap throws his tantrum tantrums, you know what I'm saying? They like him. When he don't, you can go on and get him back. I'm like, no, that's y'all. We good. We good. I slide him back over. We good. I saw the tweet. I love the Avengers, and it plays very good on the. It looks very good on the PlayStation 4 Pro. All right, what you think is going to look on the Xbox Series X? I mean, what you going? Oh, matter of fact, this is the Xbox X, Xbox One X. Come on, what you think is going to look like? See, y'all be running around starting stuff. See, that's why y'all be getting people cussed out. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. I'm gonna go back to my old stuff. Red Dragon was a Xbox guy. Red Dragon does this shit for a living. He does YouTube for a living. If you catch anybody that does YouTube for a living, they piggyback. They go find the sites that don't make no sense. We don't like XboxGames.com, and they'll go quote that site and they go run with it. They'll go straight run with it. Anything negative that's gonna get them clicks, they'll do. I don't even think crap believe the shit that he say. I'll give it a buck. They need the clicks. They need the views. They got to put that food on that table. Like I said, I got no issues with neither one of them. And you know, that's what they do. I don't do that. I want people to come by the channel and realize that you gonna get the truth. You know, you ain't got to hear every 3 minutes. Hey, we have all these people in here. Hit that like button. No, I'm not doing that shit. If you want to hit it because you want to hit it. Don't hit because I'm e-begging for it. I see so many people do that shit. I see so many people do that shit. And some people, they were good, and they went to the dark side. I had to go to the dark side because I got to feed my family. I understand that, but you should have never quit your day job. Xbox, YouTube is flooded. When I got on YouTube, gaming just got on the brink. It was there, but when what they call the crumb side or whatever, it got on that brink. Let's go. It was getting popped. It wasn't just because you played. Cause when I was a kid and when I was growing up, you played video games. You was a nerd. You going? What you doing, man? I'm over here playing this kung fu. Bring your ass outside, man. Get off that shit. All right. You know, it's like you guys want Xbox to fail. It's not going nowhere. It's not. Y'all have to accept it. You got to accept it instead of having Xbox has no games as your little dummy account. You need to say, PlayStation, where's the greatness that you promised us? That's what you need to say. Where's the greatness that you promised us? I wasn't talking to you, Chris. See, every time, see, that's how you know when you hurt somebody's feelings. I ain't never said that you, did I say Christopher? Did you say you want Xbox? I said, I'm talking in general. I'm talking to the PlayStation ponies. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the ponies. Even though we consider you one, I ain't talking to you. It's different levels of ponyism. You at the bottom. You on only level 3. We ain't got to put you in Supermax yet. We ain't got to put you in Supermax. You still in general pop. Now, if you want to come over, we'll put you in PC. You want to come over to Xbox, we'll put you in PC for a while. So we can get you on probation and get you out of that toxic wasteland over there. And all that no exclusive games. Sony ain't got no exclusive games no more. Sony said them games coming on PC because they saw all that money that Microsoft is making off of PC. That's why Sony's not dumb. It's a business. I told you, Jack Ryan, whatever his name is. He came in. He's not a gamer. He came in to fix things. That's what he came in to do. He didn't come in. He don't care that y'all wanted backwards compatibility. He's going to force that on you. He's going to force every little thing on you. He don't care as you. He just wants your money. That's all he wants. He just wants your money. He just wants your money. Sony just wants your money because they got to pay off these debts. Why every division that Microsoft has are making money. Look at all the look. They bought Havoc, bring in money. They bought Minecraft, bring in money. They brought in playground games. They was already bringing in money. Bringing in money. I told y'all guys, money talk, bullshit walk. I'm keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Which I think is Sony's so great. When Sony hit y'all ass over the head with that console with no games on there, that's why they're trying to buy all these third parties up. Sean Layton is way better than Jack. I'm going to keep it real. Sean Layton has some charisma with it. Even though he used to come on the stage looking like he snorted coke and been with hookers and got drunk every E3. They bought Minecraft for $1 billion, I think $2-3 billion. They made that money back within 6 months to a year. You hear Jim Ryan when he was trying to introduce some stuff. He's not a people person. They need to put him on and have somebody else talk. Cerny ain't that good either. Cerny sitting there. I just got out the basement. They let me eat some pizza. I'm still trying to fix the heating problem on the PlayStation 5. That's why it looks like a Leaning Tower of Pisa. They don't keep it real. Don't keep it a buck. We're gonna show these games that's 8 to 10 years out. Why didn't nobody want to play them? You know, people complained about Game Pass. Best thing since sliced bread. Game Pass has overtaken PlayStation Now in a matter of months, weeks, and days. Months, weeks, and days, it took over. None of y'all that's talking got no PlayStation Now. Only person that probably got PlayStation Now is probably Chris. Chris gonna get everything PlayStation. He just like J-Tech. They can't do nothing wrong. He gonna take it up the retinal. You know what I'm saying? Cerny is giving y'all them hoop dreams. Just like they gave you that PlayStation Pro. That was just a little bit more. Talking about, yeah, it's gonna do this and all this. Ain't got a game on there that runs 4K 60 frames per second from a first-party studio. That's a damn shame. Well, you got Halo 5, Gears, Forzas, Ori, all running 4K natively. Not up, not dynamic. Because I remember when Halo 5 came on, y'all ponies went in on us. What it means is dynamic. It goes 1080p, then it goes to 720p on certain sections. Y'all tried to murder us. Y'all tried to get us out of the face of this earth. Y'all tried to destroy the character of the Xbox community. When Microsoft came out with that X 4K 60 native, okay, come out with the Pro, ain't did nothing. Ain't did nothing, G. Nothing. Telling you, y'all love to come over to get beat up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a no limit soldier, and I'm gonna keep it about it. Bringing you Nat because it's whack. That's what's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still happy? What's up? Y'all still happy because y'all gonna get bug snacks? Bug snacks. Y'all got, what's that, Jeff Smeezy over there thinking y'all got the best lineup ever. The best lineup ever. Y'all think he got the best lineup ever. If I am from the hood, what that got to do with it? If I am from the hood, guess what my hood bank account say? 00000. Fuck you. That's what it says. If I'm from the hood. No, I don't talk articulate if I don't have to. You want me? So how you doing today, man? The CUDA cords. Now they're bringing up the CUDA cords again. Now the CUDA cords of the CPU to the GPU is going to run through the GPU and the CPU when it's not used. You're going to get more power because you're going to get dynamic power. So when the GPU is not getting used right now, it's going to give the power to the CPU, and they're going to be best friends, and they're just going to share power together. But in the Xbox Series X, everything is stable. The freeway always runs. There's no traffic jams. It's not like the 405 freeway out here in LA. That what you want me to sound like? No, fuck that shit. I'm bald, but your girl love to be rubbing on this motherfucker with my handsome looking ass. Demon Souls is a remake, man. Come on, that's nothing new. And everybody do not play Demon Souls. Ratchet and Clank, they haven't not. It's no. Horizon Zero Dawn is not coming out. I don't know what y'all some y'all motherfuckers think I'm crazy today, huh? I'm have to hit. Let me go hit this. Hang on. Let me pour the yak straight. I ain't gonna cut this one. After I finish this yak, I'm getting off. Demon Souls is a old ass game. Not a remake. It's the same game with a different coat of paint. That's all it is. That's all it is. So then you want to use, let me make sure, come and get your ass right. Let me get your ass right. So then you bring in Kenya. I don't know about that shit. It come out. Ratchet and Clank, you can play that old 15-year-old game if you want to. I wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't impressed. Still same ass gameplay that I saw over 100 million times. So it's nothing innovative just because you can go through into another. You're going to use the power of the SSD. Gran Turismo 7 has not been announced. That's coming out this year. Miles Morales, you can have that DLC. Because Black Lives Matter. You can have that one. Black lives do matter. Like I say, man, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. I give it to you. Y'all really be believing, and what these guys be telling you, they be talking about sources. They ain't got no source. You know what they be doing? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all take notes. I'm gonna tell you what these guys be doing. I'm gonna tell you what they sources be coming from. They got a couple of sources. One of them sources is NeoGAF, if they still around, and it's another NeoGAF. That's another one of their sources. They get into these forums, and people start acting like, oh yeah, I'm a software engineer for something I can, and all this other stuff. So then the other source is these guys sitting in DMs on Twitter, acting like they got all these sources, or they sitting on Discord. They don't have no sources. I didn't have people tell me some stuff, and I said, "You're wrong." I said, "You know when I'm right. When I feel like I'm kind of right or I'm definite, I'll say put some money on the wood. Bet a game. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Yeah, you're right. That's another NeoGAF. They sit on there and people act like, if people can impersonate a whole lot of people, you see comedians do it all the time. They don't have no sources like that. It's some guys out there that's using other guys to keep them on their podcast because that person may have some sources. Some people, I might know something. I still won't tell you guys. I did it one time. Somebody told me when Microsoft last financials came out, somebody told me, hey, Xbox blew everybody out the water in Microsoft. They made buku money. I said, okay. So I think I said at the end of my podcast, I didn't even make it a title or nothing like that. 2 days later, the financials came out. Ain't nobody gonna say Hunted said it. Nobody gonna say that. Quit listening to these guys saying when they got sources or they go find. Man, I use this thing called News 360. So if I want to look at almost everything in, say, video games, it'll go grab every article that they can allow to take, and I can just scroll down and just pick through it, and it'll take me to their page. You can get it on your phone. You can, I use it. I use it out. That's how I see a lot of stuff. That's how I see a lot of stuff. But a lot of them, like, where are their sources at? But I go on Twitter, and people using that as a source. A lot of these guys are not game journalists. That's not game. Not game journalists. They're not. It's a lot of these guys are what we call bloggers. They bloggers, whatever that shit called. They just like me, talking shit YouTubers. What's up with? I even get on my own kind. Where's the series? Where's Lockhart at? They keep on. Everybody talk about Lockhart. They keep on pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. Remember the last one? Oh, it's going to be. They're going to announce it at Gamescom. I'm glad Microsoft came out today talking about, yeah, they going first at Tokyo Game Show. Is Sony gonna be there on their home turf? I don't know. We ain't heard from it. Microsoft jumped it, and they said, you know what? It's not gonna be no super announcement. We're gonna go 53 minutes talking about nothing but gaming. But how many of your favorite YouTubers talking about that? Because why? It's not gonna bring clicks. Because if you hate on Xbox, it brings you clicks. It brings you clicks. Like I say, it's a lot of sheep out there, but ain't a lot of it's a lot of sheep out there. And I'll be your shepherd. I'll guide you into the right way. Sony been close lit, they ain't said a word. Microsoft said don't look for nothing new, but we gonna be at Tokyo Game Show. We going first, and we gonna do the damn thing. So don't look for nothing. Don't go sit there and go try to tweet Phil, Aaron, and all the rest of them. This and this and that. No, they already told you. Like they tell you all the time when they did Inside Xbox, they told you what they were going to show you. They told you what you're going to see. They said this is a third party. They told you that. But you are blind because you can't see because you're following the wrong. You're following the wrong. You're following the propaganda. The propaganda of the bullshit. People jumped up and down to see Ratchet and Clank. That's why I went off on the Xbox community. That's why I'm different. That's why I am the mantle of responsibility. I had to take it over because the wrong people had it. People started acting like the Forerunners. So I got to act like the ancient humans now. I am going to be the Master Chief. And I'm going to take my Spartans and we going to ride into the sunset. Well, let me get off this motherfucker, man. I'm about to get on Xbox Live. I just got this. Damn, what game I just got? Some game I just got off of. Some game I just got. I'm finna go play it. It's like a little Castlevania type of game. Man, y'all keep it gaming, man. Gaming is good. Check us out. I might do something. I don't know. But Saturday night, Xbox got no games. So if you want to come on, just let me know. Y'all know where to find me on Twitter. And go hit me, send me a message send in my comment section, bump my line. You're welcome to come on and hang out. Like I said, we don't have any subjects. We do something different. We're trying to be innovators. We're not trying to be spectators. We're trying to innovate the games. That's what we try to do. So if you got something, you want to press the line, you want to say Xbox got no games, you want to say how PC is the PC master race and all that, you're welcome. There's no disrespect. If you disrespect us, I don't know what's gonna happen. I get down. I call a lot of motherfuckers. But hope y'all have a good night, man. This is your boy